almost set to begin. That shadow now has just about completely covered the court. It will be Serena Williams serving to start the second semifinal. Serena will be at the bottom of your screen. Lindsay Davenport at the top.
Point, please. Thank you.
There we go. First point, second semifinal.
Love it. $15 all.
15 all. Serena wasting no time picking up that first winner. See already the speed of Serena's ball throwing Lindsay off a little bit.
Lindsay can't afford to give too many balls up the middle.
Last year, Serena beat Lindsay Davenport in the quarterfinals of the U.S. Open, which stopped a nice run for Lindsay at the Open. It was the first time Davenport had failed to reach the semis since 1997.
14-30.
A game point for Serena Williams in this opening game. Women's singles semifinals.
Deuce.
Davenport holding her own in this opening game.
Again, taking that first strike at the ball. So important to both players.
Off her back foot.
Advantage, Williams. Game Williams.
Serena finishes the game off with an ace.
First game.
And they will change ends opposite the chair.
Well, that's a Serena Williams. She always goes to the opposite side.
Lindsay Davenport, just
Lindsay's a little psyche.
Spurleya, maybe they'll bump. Spurleya and Venus did many years ago. Davenport double faulting to start her serve. Again, this is just her 5th tour event of 2002 since undergoing arthroscopic surgery on her right knee back in January.
This is definitely Lindsay's biggest event and biggest moment since her comeback from knee surgery.
Hasn't failed to reach the semifinals, though, in any tournament she's played in since coming back.
Did well to get to this overhead. Serena trying to angle it off the court. Ended up not doing enough with it, but look at this. Great hands.
Takes all the pace off of it. Drops it. 15-30. Now 2 break points for Serena Williams in the second game of the match. Davenport has played Venus Williams twice since she made her comeback. Lost to Venus in the semis of San Diego, and then the week before the U.S. Open lost to her in the finals of New Haven. Well, it's Serena Williams, though, who breaks first. She takes a 2-love lead here in the opening set.
Williams leads 2 games to love.
Approaching 5:30 in the afternoon here in New York. Beautiful day. Down into Arthur Ashe Stadium, Serena Williams serving 2-love over Lindsay Davenport.
Low 15.
A match that Lindsay lost in the finals at New Haven was strange. She was up 5-3 against Venus in the first set and didn't win another game the whole match.
15-0.
Lost 7-5, 6-love.
So far, it's been Serena Williams controlling the tempo of this match.
Serena with a 40-15 lead to go up 3-love to start this match. This has been the complete opposite of the first semifinal so far. Serena Williams now with 8 winners in 3 games. She takes a 3-love lead here in the opening set. Serena's going to play like this, Kathy. I don't even. This is your job. What can Lindsay do? I mean, you know, as someone just trying to objectively watch here.
Well, we've been trying to figure it out over the last, 12 days now. How do you play against Serena? She just hasn't shown any weaknesses. I mean, you know, we've seen Venus have a vulnerable day. We've seen her today again make some errors, but it's been Serena that has just been so mentally tough. And just her serving has been on, and her second serves have been strong. There's really been no weakness. So for Lindsay Davenport, she's got to go out there and play her game and hope that maybe Serena's going to cool off a little bit, get some opportunities. But, you know, the problem with Venus and Serena and Lindsay, the problem that Lindsay has, I should say, with Venus and Serena is that the foot speed, that's when it really comes in. You know, she can get away with it with other players because she's used to dictating the point. But with Venus and Serena, they're so overpowering. They get that first strike of the ball, and that's why I'm always saying the first strike of the ball in this kind of match is so important, because it's whoever dictates the point. And Lindsay really needs to dictate the point, and she's not able to because they are tremendous athletes and they've got great foot speed, and they hit winners off out of position behind the baseline from anywhere on the court. So you know, it's just I don't know what you do.
Davenport still without a winner through the first 3 games. I should say though, Lindsay Davenport is a slow starter. In fact, in every one of her matches with this year's U.S. Open, she's lost more games in the first set than the second. She's down love 3 in a hole here against Serena. Both of these ladies with 3 Grand Slam singles titles. Of course, it's been a few years since Davenport has won one. Her first Grand Slam was here at the '98 U.S. Open. Followed it up in '99, winning Wimbledon, and then in 2000 won the Australian Open. She was just as dominant as Serena when she won the '98 US Open. She didn't drop a set the entire tournament. Martina Hingis in the finals, first woman to win the U.S. Open since Chris Evert, and that really started the American dominance here.
Game Davenport.
She recovers to hold serve. It's a big round of applause. Davenport on the scoreboard.
Leads.
Serena up a break. 3-1.
Lindsay did a good job. She had some nice first serves. That's going to be key.
Serena Williams, her 3 Grand Slams. 2 have been coming this year. She won the '99 U.S. Open and has won the French and Wimbledon this year for her total of 3.
Don't forget they both have doubles titles as well. Robert Van Hoff, Lindsay Davenport's longtime coach. Super nice guy.
Lindsay Davenport with 3 Grand Slam doubles titles. Serena with 5.
40 love.
40 love.
Return from Lindsay Davenport.
40-50.
That ball nice and early.
Taking the last 2 points. It's down 40 love, now 40-30.
40-30.
Kind of get the feeling she's just warming up.
As I said, she has a history of being a slow starter.
Game Williams.
What you can do about that, though, Lindsay unsure. It's going to go down as an ace for Serena. She leads now 4-1.
4 games to 1.
Here we see Serena just really focused. We've noticed on her changeovers, all her other matches she comes over, she's got that little sheet of paper with some things, some little reminders. to herself. Staying very focused throughout this championships. And I'll tell you what, Lindsay Davenport has done a terrific job. You just have to wonder how match tough is she for these big matches. I mean, she really hasn't been tested. I mean, you talked about that she lost that first set to Bovina, but she only had to play one seeded player to get to the semifinal.
That's true.
And that was Serena Elia in the 4th round, which
just the 13th seed.
Right. She went right through her 6-3, 6-1. She hasn't played these big matches under the big conditions on the center stage of the U.S. Open for quite a while.
I'm sure somewhere someone has the record of total court time. I would think Serena's got to be pretty close to it after only being in the court 4 hours and 14 minutes through 5 matches. And now we've only been in the court 13 minutes here, and she's already out to a 4-1 lead. 5 games in 13 minutes is moving. Lindsay Davenport trying to slow the Serena train down. 1-4.
Just a huge return from Serena Williams. Taking that ball so early. Short backswing.
Williams, believe it or not, has made 9 unforced errors in this match.
She's also made 12 winners.
Yep. Still no winners for Lindsay Davenport. She's hanging in there, 40-15. Tries to pick up her 2nd game of this match. Jean King. About playing here. So Davenport hasn't really had to hit winners to pick up her couple of games. Serena Williams committing some unforced errors, but Serena is up a break of serve, serving at 4-2 in the first set.
Those are good games for Lindsay to win. She just needs to hang in here and hope that she'll get a couple opportunities. Get right back into this match.
Serena, though, is ferocious. I mean, she doesn't let up. You don't see the breakdowns in her game like sometimes you'll see with Venus.
Well, we certainly haven't seen those breakdowns in this championship like we haven't seen with Venus.
Serena's so good when she's ahead.
She says when she gets on that court, she is mean. She's like, grrr.
Yeah, that's exactly what she said, too. I think your growl was better.
But she said when she's off the court, she's a very nice person, and I definitely agree with her on that. She really is a great girl, a lot of personality.
Now 40-15.
We haven't seen a lot of rallies in this match so far, have we, Sam?
No. Again, extremely fast pace of play. minutes. And Serena Williams a game away from the first set.
5 games to 2.
Serena Williams this year. Her sister's actually won more titles than she has. Venus has won 7. Serena's won the big ones. The French, Wimbledon, Miami, Rome, Tier 1 events.
Look at the winners, 14. None for Davenport. That's just so unusual to see. We usually see winners in the Davenport column as well.
I was watching a replay of one of her points up on the Jumbotron screen.
You talked about the titles that the Williams sisters have, and I bet you Venus would trade in her titles for those 2 Grand Slams on any given day. So you know if Serena gets through this, that it's going to be Venus who wants the title badly. Not that Serena doesn't, but she's already got 2 this year.
Serena just taking care of her serve so well in this match.
Not that you're going to break out in the song "Taking Care of Business." We've heard that on the Jumbotron.
That would be appropriate at this point.
Lindsay's looking pretty relaxed.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Again, I mean, she has absolutely no pressure on her. Wasn't expected to be here.
And these fans are supporting her. They're just thrilled that she's back and made it to the semifinal here at the U.S. Open.
Venus has been challenged in this tournament. Serena has not. Lindsay Davenport trying to hold serve to stay in this opening set.
Well, everything's going in her favor. Well, Lindsay doing a good job of keeping that ball deep.
30-15. Davenport has held in her last 2 service games.
She's got to go for those, Sam, to have a chance. She had the open court. She's missed it, but she has to continue going, taking those chances.
Davenport still without a winner in this match. Chance to hold for Davenport. Davenport with a chance to stay in this opening set. Davenport accomplishes that. She'll force Serena Williams to have to hold to close out this first set.
Lindsay's done a great job of holding her serve the last couple of times. Now if she could just find a way to dig into Serena Williams' service game, she could be right into this match.
Looks like she's a slow starter, so maybe that means big things for the second set. Serena, like her sister did at 5-3 in the previous match, serving for the opening set.
10 love.
She's not happy with that shot. I mean, was it just not on the line?
Well, we've seen her do that throughout the tournament. I mean, she expects perfection.
You're right, and that's what makes her so exciting to watch, because she does show some emotion out there. Right now, though, on her serve, she's got Lindsay Davenport covering a lot of ground. Unbelievable. Lindsay Davenport played a terrific point, and how she turned that around, I have no idea. The foot speed, the athleticism.
40 love.
Entertaining stuff. She covered the court. 40 love, triple set point. And Serena wins the first set with the winner. 6-3.
6 games to 0.
Display of power from Serena Williams, as we see in her set one summary. Just unbelievable in that opening set. Davenport did a great job to get 3 games. Serena just was so tough in her serve in that opening set.
Even when Lindsay challenged her on the second serve here, had control of the point, look how quick her feet are to get her right back in and take this point away from Lindsay. That's unbelievable stuff. Happy with that one. She should be.
It's been the point of the match so far. Serena Williams racing through the first set in 25 minutes.
Really can't see too much wrong. Up to 75% first serves. 14 unforced errors. Well, look at that. Wow, that's a lot. But you look at 16 winners from Serena Williams and none from Lindsay Davenport. What more can we say? Keeping the roll going.
Yeah, there's not much to say. The way Serena's been playing, but you know, as a commentator, it's hard to come up with stuff. I mean, she's just
keep
playing,
singing her praise.
She's been flawless. And it goes by so quickly. Tennis speaks for itself. But now Lindsay Davenport, see if she can get it going here in the second set.
Love. 15.
Second double fault for Lindsay Davenport.
Serving pretty well, though, throughout this match.
It was just one break of serve in that opening set. Each player got the benefit of the net, but Williams gets the point.
said it before. It's like that Michael Jordan song. Anything you can do, I can do better. Even the net chords.
15-30.
Lindsay's got to keep positive here because those last few service games, she dropped her service game in the first game of the or second game of the match and has been holding. So if she can just keep holding on to her serve and hope that she can get some opportunities on the Williams serve.
You never know.
Yeah.
Ace for Lindsay. Davenport's first.
14-30.
First chance to take the lead.
So fast.
Chance erased quickly.
Deuce.
Look how quick, how rapid acceleration and pure power.
Deuce. Extra grunt there.
Good get by Davenport, but not good enough.
Just controls the points and now has a break point in the opening game of the second set.
Deuce.
Mistake from Williams at a crucial time. Davenport stays alive.
Look how compact Serena's strokes are. Much more compact than even Venus. I hate to always compare the two, but it's hard not to.
Yeah, well, they're the two best.
That
was another player, we'd probably be comparing them to the other player. Lindsay Davenport doing a good job. Stay focused, stay in this game. There's a chance again to close it out. Well, Serena decides to take that one in the air, and it costs her. Lindsay Davenport holds to start the second.
That was a huge hold for Lindsay Davenport. She can just find a way to keep holding. Take your chances on the Serena Williams serve.
Many people can say they survived being down a break point against Serena Williams, at least not in this year's U.S. Open.
You just gave me a great idea. We should have some T-shirts printed. I survived.
Going to happen, but you can see Davenport now looking a lot more comfortable.
She's swinging freer.
She's definitely in more of a rhythm right now.
She's going for more. Why not? Nothing to lose.
100 miles an hour, but she's already got 6 aces. It's the 11th game of the match.
Hard to put a dent in someone's service game when they're coming up with shots like that and big serves like that. But you got to keep plugging away.
40-15, a chance for Serena to hold here in the second set. finger.
Game winners.
And Serena Williams levels the second set at 1 game apiece.
1 game.
So just really trying to keep herself calm. Closes those eyes. Again, Davenport, she's only been broken once.
Right. First place. Low 15.
Wow, what a forehand from Lindsay Davenport. She wasn't holding back here.
15 all.
Swinging for the fences.
Davenport getting stronger and stronger as this match wears on.
30.
Finding a way to dictate the points herself.
Now a break point for Serena Williams. Lindsay just has been unable to establish any sort of consistency.
Whoa, what a second serve.
And Williams going the wrong way. Let's put a couple of points together, though.
That's her best serve.
Nothing else, Kathy. At least I get the feeling that next year it may be a little different. As Lindsay Davenport's finally healthy. Hingis is healthy again. Monica Seles is playing well. And then you've got some newcomers that are threatening the top players like Maresmo.
Ponchikova.
Right. Game point for Davenport. Stay ahead here in the second.
Deuce.
Davenport's under so much pressure to come up with a big shot to get control of the point.
just not been able to win 2 points in a row, though. Let's see if she can pick this up.
Advantage. Davenport.
Not anything that she's doing wrong. It's this young lady standing in her way.
Davenport comes through with the hold, much to the delight of this crowd. And on serve in the second, it'll be Serena serving at 1-2.
2 games to 1.
Well, from that last game, you can tell that the serve of Davenport is such a big part of the game out here today. I said she was going to have to serve extremely well and extremely consistent to have a chance. And that's what she's doing. That's why she's been able to hang in here. Now, if she can just create a few opportunities for herself, if Serena will let her create a few opportunities for herself, she could get right back into this match, Sam.
She's got 20 total winners. As we see, 11 of those have come off the forehand side. Davenport with only 6 winners in this match. There's the backhand. And then forced errors off that backhand side, just 2 winners.
So most of the winners coming from the Serena Williams forehand. And that's interesting because most of the winners from Venus Williams come from the backhand.
Yep.
Maybe that's from growing up sharing half the court.
You never know. Serena Williams, the #1 player in the world, not showing any weakness so far. Lindsay Davenport trying to hang with her. And Serena, who will be serving at 1-2. And if Serena can beat Lindsay Davenport in this match, she will stay #1 regardless of what would happen in the finals. Looked like the ace Davenport had a little while ago. And Serena up to 8 aces in this match.
She's had several in every match she's played here. Said she's worked extremely hard on her serve. It has paid off this year's U.S. Open. What a beautiful return. Lindsay Davenport has one of the best returns in the game.
Will use the pace of Williams' serve. Still game point. Serena stays even with Davenport, 2-all here in the second set. Serena became the 10th woman in tennis history to win the French and Wimbledon back-to-back this year. Looking to add a U.S. Open title to her 2002. Somehow Serena could win this U.S. Open. She would be the first woman since Steffi Graf in '96 to win 3 consecutive Grand Slam titles. The 7th overall in tennis history.
Lindsay's really mixing up her serves well. Getting a pretty high percentage of first serves in. Moving them around. Quickly that ball comes right back at her.
Remember, I mean, Davenport's only been broken once. I mean, she's still in the match. It's just the way the games have been going. Serena has just been holding so much more easily. Davenport's had to struggle a lot.
At the end of the day, it doesn't matter as long as you can hold on and find a way to break.
Right. Doesn't have to be pretty.
She is in position again to hold.
40-15 at 2-all, second set. And she does it. Lindsay Davenport stays ahead here in the second set. Serena will be serving at 2-3. Serena's going to change her racket, bring out a new frame.
A lot of players changing their equipment during the match.
On the men's side, Pete Sampras changed a racket in between points. Doesn't even wait till they sit down. Davenport, here comes the Brad Gilbert way here.
And hear the crowd screaming as they're showing Billie Jean King up on the Jumbotron. What she is, what she's done for our game and for women's tennis and for women in general.
How much satisfaction does Billie Jean King get from seeing where women's tennis has come now?
Hopefully a lot, because every player should really go up to her and say thank you.
There's over $16 million in total prize money this year at the U.S. Open. The men and women all received the same amount, the only Grand Slam that does that. The women's winner, as well as the men's, receives $900,000.
Because of Billie Jean King for equal prize money.
Exactly.
And I think it was Pam Shriver when she got inducted into the Hall of Fame said that every woman tennis player should go up and thank her. And I agree with her.
Serena Williams serving at 2-3, second set.
Davenport up to the net. But that drop shot just wasn't good enough. Could she be getting a little tight?
Well, Davenport has definitely picked up her play here in the second set.
No doubt. She definitely looks quicker to me on her feet than from last year. What do you think?
Yeah.
She's
In good shape, good physical condition.
Yeah, she's worked a lot on her fitness. But I think she's even quicker.
With the knee injury, allowed her to really focus on the fitness and her diet.
Oh, there you go.
Another chance for Davenport, 15-30.
Big returns. That's what she needs. Big serves, big returns.
32.
Serena telling herself to come on. 30 all. Second set.
40.
I think everybody in the stadium felt for her there.
Oh, Davenport shrieking there.
Just rushed it a bit.
And Serena has not been challenged really in this entire event. For Lindsay Davenport. They both come in this game. Again, Serena has not been challenged in this tournament, so it'll be interesting to see how she responds to this. Davenport netted a forehand on the first break point.
She gets a look at a second serve.
Big second serve, 99 miles an hour.
Wow, that's gutsy. That's a sign of confidence.
That's a deuce.
Thank you.
Wow.
Williams.
Picking it up. 15.
What a beautiful service motion. It's a lot of snap at the top of the wrist.
9 aces now for Serena. Game point. Trying to pull even at 3-all here in the second set after winning the first set 6-3. Serena to a third deuce.
What I like about Davenport right now is she's finding a way to stay in these points.
Just missed.
Williams going to the angle, trying to angle the ball, force Davenport off the court. So they're hitting everything so deep.
Davenport, he tried to slide it down that line.
And she's got to go for it.
Another game point for Serena. Such a big shot from her. I know she's Serena Williams, but it's going for a bit much, don't you think?
And she's now under a lot of pressure from Lindsay Davenport.
Deuce number 4 in this game.
Davenport.
Keep all eyes are on them tonight.
Another break point for Davenport. And Lindsay Davenport gets a break of serve. And she's up 4-2 in the second.
Well, look at that return. Right away, she's in control of the point.
Davenport leads 4-2.
That just barely goes wide. That's why the serve and return are so important for Lindsay.
And now Lindsay Davenport taking charge of the second set, something no one has been able to do against Serena Williams in this tournament.
Late. Versus.
You see Lindsay not happy with herself at all. She knows she can't afford to give 3 points away.
Serena slapping herself on the thigh, get herself going.
Wow, the unforced errors are really starting to come. Forcing the shots now.
Williams up to 22 unforced errors. Davenport with 13. Third double fault for Davenport. Gives Williams a little bit of an opening here. 15-30. Very loose on that forehand.
30.
So Williams now even with winners and unforced errors.
Wow, Serena's looking a little lost out there.
Yeah, she's really giving Davenport
14,
a lot of points.
But Davenport has got her frustrated. She's handling her power, giving it right back to her.
Game point Davenport.
Versus.
This to go up 5-2 in the second set. She's got it. Lindsay Davenport has turned this thing around. And now it's Serena Williams who will have to hold to stay in the set.
Davenport leads 5-2.
Well, I have to say I'm quite shocked at the turnaround.
Yeah.
After that first set, it looked like Serena was in control.
You said Lindsay was a slow starter, but I don't think we expected this.
Boy, she is looking better than ever, isn't she?
She's just stayed right with her here in the second set.
She hung on to her serve, got the opportunity on Serena Williams, capitalized, and now she's in control.
It is just one break of serve. You can see Davenport, all of her winners have come here in the second set. And Serena has really cooled off. Again, that serve looks, or excuse me, that score of 5-2 looks a lot worse than it is because the position they're serving from in this set. Serena Williams actually has won her last 29 sets in the Grand Slam matches. This would be quite an accomplishment for Lindsay Davenport.
Believe me, Lindsay Davenport doesn't want to stop with that accomplishment. She wants to win the third one if it gets there.
So now Serena Williams faced with a situation she hasn't been in the U.S. Open this year, trying to serve to stay in a set.
About this really is amazing. Davenport been out for 8 months, placed 4 events before this U.S. Open, and here she is in position to take the second set off Serena Williams.
And that's why I think next year holds so much promise for the women's tour.
Why next year?
Well, I just mean with the start of the Grand Slams.
Right.
I mean, of course, there's the season-ending championships this year, which,
Well,
hey,
Lindsay,
that could be great.
That's Lindsay's motivation,
Yeah.
actually. And move from Europe back to the United States. It's going to be held in Los Angeles, her hometown. She said, "Hey, I'm so glad it's back, and I'm just frustrated that that I may not qualify and be able to participate." So guess what? She may end up with enough points she can participate.
Serena Williams holds. Davenport now will have a chance to serve out the second set. Lindsay Davenport has qualified for those season-ending championships every year since 1994. She won that event in '99. And now the fans love it. Davenport with a chance to send this into a third set. The first semifinal went to 3 before Venus Williams won it.
It's amazing how Serena can change the direction of the ball and disguise it so well.
She does a lot of it, even off of her back foot. She's so strong. A lot of times her footwork doesn't have to be perfect because of her strength.
15 all.
Hitting winners. You see Serena hitting winners. A lot of times she's out of position, but still comes up with it.
And now Williams at 15-30. She must break here to stay in the second set.
I really sense that she's rising to the occasion here.
Davenport's only been broken once. That was in the first set.
It's a big first serve.
Grabs control of this point.
40.
Look how aggressive she is up at the net. Blocks this volley to the open court.
And now 2 break points for Serena Williams, 15-40. Davenport fights one off.
It's that big first serve that lets
30,
her
40.
dictate that point.
One more to go for Serena Williams at 30-40. 5-3, second set. Serena Williams breaks back. Lindsay Davenport was serving for the second set. Instead, it's Serena Williams who will serve to even the second set. And Serena Williams, the aggressor in that game, just took it from her.
She did. She had some terrific returns off some terrific serves. Now our drama continues into the late evening here. We had some great drama in the first match. And
if you remember in that first match, Maresma was serving for the second set at 5-3, and she could not get it done, but then ended up breaking again later on and winning at 7-5. So not all is lost for Lindsay Davenport. She saw some of that.
Care how it comes, just as long as you can get the job done.
The sun's starting to go down here in New York. 6:30 in the evening.
There's that shadows come over the Arthur Ashe Stadium now, so you know it's cooled off quite a bit from this afternoon.
Very low humidity, so it does feel rather crisp down there. So we move toward the start of autumn here in the United States. Couple of weeks. This is the end of summer here in New York.
Time.
So now Serena Williams, she still must hold to stay in this second set. But we're back on serve after Davenport failed to serve out the set. Take it.
It was Serena early on that had Davenport on the move. But those deep penetrating ground strokes of Davenport took control of the point.
Serena Williams, a couple of points away from tying this second set at 5-all. 30-15. Davenport
30.
Staying right with her.
Biggest point of the match so far. see her emotions following that ball all the way down that center service line. Ooh, just barely in. Perfect.
A lot of times you wonder what Venus Williams is thinking, but you never have to wonder what's going on in Serena Williams' mind. Very emotional. First time in this tournament we've seen Serena Williams tighten up a few times today. Davenport's now 2 points from the set. Set point for Lindsay Davenport.
Advantage, Davenport.
Davenport could not serve it out on her own serve. And Serena Williams gives her a look at a set point on her serve.
Deuce.
Erases it with an ace.
Guts. Wow, both players rising to the occasion. Lindsay Davenport's coach must have been so pleased. Taking her chances, taking the opportunities.
Cue.
Set point.
Thank you.
Same exact serve.
It's just so good. And a big pass.
Deuce.
One break and 5 chances. There's another one.
Again. Davenport
advantage, Davenport.
Every time. Not giving Serena any breathing room.
Thank you.
If she could play like that on the deuce points.
Richard getting the crowd pumped up in his area.
She's come up with 3 big shots on Davenport's 3 set points. There's the latest.
It's a real sign of a true champion.
Another deuce. Finally, Serena will have a chance to even this set at 5-all. That's what champions are made of.
Father Richard doing a little dance over there. He's pumped up as well. Why shouldn't he be?
His daughter fights off 3 set points against her, and with this, evens the set at 5-all.
Emotion in her face. Terrific.
Love 15.
Double fault from Davenport to start this game. What kind of frame of mind she's in right now.
Be a little frustrated. You're having all those chances. After having those opportunities to be in the third set, but it was Serena who came up with the best tennis that she's played in this whole match on those quickies.
Yeah, you're right. It looks like Serena just keeps getting more and more confident. Now love 30.
Serena Williams.
Love 14.
3 break points for Williams. Love 40, 5-all, second set. Serena won the first 6-3.
Thank you.
Serena Williams has gone from being down a set point to having a chance to serve for the match. She leads 6-5. Second set.
6 games to 5.
Match of missed opportunities for Lindsay Davenport at the moment, unless she can somehow rally in this next game.
Well, is it missed opportunity or is it Serena rising to the occasion? She's really, the play is up a level.
But for Davenport, a big step in the right direction for her future. Guess I'm sounding like this match is over. It may not be, but Williams seems to be growing more and more confident as we get deeper and deeper in.
What a beautiful view.
Well, we had several days of rain. We deserve some beauty here. Now the final women's semifinal could be 1 game away from being completed. Serena Williams, a chance to meet her sister for a second consecutive year in the finals, serving at 6-5.
Love.
exclamation point. 13 aces for Serena. She knew exactly where that was going. 3 match points.
Everything she's got into every shot, isn't she?
You could see her covering that line before Davenport even hit it. A chance to meet her sister for a 2nd consecutive year and a 3rd consecutive Grand Slam.
Good second serve.
Double fall on match point. Serena gets so pumped up. Now's the time to settle down a little bit. She might be too fired up.
I wouldn't be surprised if that's what on her sheet. That's what she's looking at on the changeovers. Tends to get a little overexcited. A lot of fun to watch, though.
Still match point. There it is. Serena Williams will meet Venus in the finals of the U.S. Open. She beats Lindsay Davenport 6-3, 7-5 after looking like we were headed to a third.